My husband has never satisfied me on bed, and we have been married for over 3 years. And in those 3 years, I have never experienced orgasm. And the painful part is that he doesn't even know. My name is Michelle. I'm 29 years old, and today I'm going to be sharing something that I've never told anyone before in my life. When I got married, I believed everything would fall into place naturally. People always talk about how sweet marriage is, but nobody talks about the crazy things happening. Nobody talks about the silent disappointments. My husband is a good man. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't beat me, he works very hard. He loves me. If anybody asks me to describe him, I would say he's a wonderful husband. But there is one problem. One problem I was too ashamed to talk about. Every time we had something, my husband would ask me if I enjoy it, and I would smile and say yes. But I was lying. Not because I wanted to deceive him, but because I just don't want him to feel like he wasn't enough. So I kept pretending. The more I pretend, the more frustrated I became. So I started avoiding intimacy. He noticed the change in me. And he kept asking me if he has done anything wrong. And I always tell him no, that he did not do anything wrong to me. So one evening, he held my hand and said, "Michelle, I feel like I'm losing you. Please tell me what's going on." That was the first time I broke down in tears. And I told him everything. I told him I have been pretending. I told him I have never experienced what other women talked about. I expected him to be angry, but instead, he started crying too. He said, "If you never told me, how was I supposed to know?" That question humbled me, because that was when I realized that the problem wasn't only intimacy. The problem was that we stopped communicating. We loved each other, but we were both suffering in silence. Instead of talking, we kept pretending everything was fine. And that almost destroyed our marriage. And now we're still learning, still talking, still growing together. And our marriage is much stronger because we finally chose honesty over pretending. Ladies, please be honest. If your husband wasn't satisfying you on bed, would you tell him immediately? And for the men, if your wife told you after 3 years that she had been pretending all along, what would you do?
You see, let me tell you something. If you're married or you're preparing for marriage, please don't wait until small problems become big ones. Most marriages don't break because of one huge mistake. They break because couples ignore small issues until they become impossible to fix. And that's exactly why we created this ebook titled A Guide to a Happy Marriage. Inside this book, you'll learn practical lessons on communication, trust, conflict resolution, intimacy, finances, and how to build a stronger and happier marriage. The amazing part is that this ebook is in soft copy, so you'll receive it immediately you make payment. And this ebook costs just 2,000 naira. When you get a copy of this book, you will also be added to our WhatsApp marriage community group, which is absolutely free. In the group, we discuss real marriage issues, answer your questions, and learn from one another. You'll also have access to personal marriage counseling whenever you need guidance. To get a copy of this book, simply send a WhatsApp message to the phone number currently showing on your screen, and we'll send the ebook directly to you. Remember, a happy marriage doesn't happen by chance. It happens when two people are willing to learn, grow, and understand each other.